Hi, everyone. It's been a long time since I've talked to you on Facebook. Hope everyone is healthy and well. And there's a little bit going on. If you haven't been in the shop in a while, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I've had a lot of things on sale. And the reason being that I am trying to concentrate more on local and regional yarns. And to do that, I need to have room and I need to have cash flow, especially because I have a couple of big orders in. So, hi, Lisa. Um, I want to share. Hey, it's Candace. Woohoo. Um, I want to show you. I don't think I did this the last time. I don't even know. I can't even remember when I did a Facebook Live. So these are new shades of Mudna. And this is just a little bit different from the shade that I had of the Mudna Heathers. And I happen to be wearing, I'll stand up and maybe you can see it a little bit better, a vest that I just finished. It's by Tori Yu and it's in this yarn and this color, which is Purple Finch. Trying to name them after birds, local birds. So anyway, I love heathers. Anytime my grandmother asked me, it was my turn for a sweater, she'd say, "What do you want?" I'd say, tell her, "I don't care. I want a raglan and I want a heather. You pick the color." So that's one yarn. Then I have a very large order in that I'm very excited about. And it's 100% New York State Corriedale. Mary Jean from Battenkill Fibers tells me that she sourced it all from a farm in upstate New York, kind of closer to where I grew up. And this is the DK in the undyed in the natural color. And it just was shipped to the dye house. So what I'm doing, I'm going to share a little bit with you. Hi, Toby. I'm going to share a little bit with you what's going on behind the scenes. So these are the 6 base colors. You can kind of, hold on. They're, without really realizing it, I picked out kind of rainbow order. Red, orange, gold yellow, green, blue, and violet. So they're going to be dyed in different gradients so that there will be a purple and then a little bit darker purple heather and then a darker purple heather. Hi, Cindy. So it's going to be really fun. So 3 colors each of 6 colors plus natural colors is going to be a big bill. So every time someone buys some yarn on sale, and I do have a significant amount of yarn on sale, I look back to see what else I can put on sale. And it's not that I'm going to carry only local and regional yarn. I mean, college kids need dorm blankets. So, I mean, there's always going to be vintage and encore. There are always going to be yarns that I'm going to have, but a lot of the frou-frou stuff and a lot of the extra stuff, I don't know. I want to support our local supply chain and our local farmers. And I think we're making some lovely yarn out of it. So that said, that's what's going on with my yarn at the shop. So do come in. I have a lot of really nice yarn that's $10 a skein or less. I met because she came into the shop, a new designer, new to me. Her name is Denise Hebner, and she made this hat out of Mudna, which I love this pattern. And one of the reasons I not only like the pattern, um, it's one of those hats that don't come to a real point. I'd put it on my head, but show you, but I got this thing up there, and you don't want me to see my hair all messy. So it's not really pointy, it just fits really nicely. And the pattern is called Crossroads Days, D-A-Z-E. And Candace is here, and Candace, she's going to have a sweater pattern out, and I'll be getting in touch with you about that for test knitting. The pattern, I don't know, I think went maybe to a tech designer or a tech editor. I'm not sure, but when I get it, I'll be getting in touch with you. Yeah, so, and she has a really pretty sweater pattern coming out too. Also, also for Mudna, yes. So you'll see that when it comes out. But anyway, this is Crossroads Days. I had to write down things to talk about because I just have no brain anymore. I wanted to remind everybody about the New York Fiber Trail. I am on it. There are a lot of shops on it. And look at all the shops now that are on the passport. And there's probably even more. I haven't gone to the website to see. Hi, Michelle. Anyway, this is more than just a passport contest. The contest goes through the end of October. But if you go on the website, which is, I'll tell you in a minute, www.nyfibertrail.com, you will find if you're traveling any place in upstate New York, upstate, any place in New York State, you will find fiber places to visit. It could be a shop, it could be a farm, it could be a studio, and along with that are some recommended places to stay by whoever asked to join the trail, and other sites to see. So it's kind of like a little way if you want a little weekend vacation or something. It's nice. It's a great website to discover New York State. And the girls that put it together are both from Fairport, New York. Really, really nice people. Hi, Peggy. Thanks for joining. Everybody, thanks for joining. So let's see. I think I talked about yarn. Enough yarn. Yes, and fingers crossed, please. Everybody cross their fingers that my new yarn, that the colors, everything will be ready for sheep and wool. I'm hoping. I even threatened to Mary Jean I can come up and skein my own wool when it comes back. We'll see. She's going to have to show me how to use a skeining machine. Felting. I've been doing a lot. Well, I've been trying to do a lot of felting, but I do kind of get waylaid a little bit. But got my standard making a lot for the fall show season. A couple of new designs, and I'm just reaching over here. Sorry if I'm getting a little close to the screen. Oops. It's supposed to be a daylily. My artistic skills are not always beautiful. Candace got the hat pattern already. Good girl. So these are the panhandlers. So if you have a cast iron frying pan and you don't want your hand all to get burned, this works perfectly on there. So I've got some other designs, and if anybody has a design that they think would sell really well, I got to pay for my yarn. Give me a shout out. Let me know. Let's see. And I mentioned sheep and wool, which is always, just to remind you, so you can mark it on your calendars, always the third weekend in October. So this year, I wrote it down. This year it is October 21st to the 22nd. And I'm also going to be, again this year, at Museum Village, the Hudson Valley Farm and Flea event, which is Saturday, October 7th from 10 to 4. So mark that date on your calendar. I wrote things down, but let's see what else I need to talk about. I guess not a whole lot more. The shop is going to be closed the week of September 11th for 2 reasons. One is that I want to go visit the farm where my yarn is coming from because it's a family farm, all from one farm, 100% New York State, and it's going to be a great story. So I want to go visit them, get some pictures, and um, I'm looking at what Lisa said. Those panhandle holders would also be great for kids who like those ice pops in the plastic sleeves keeps their fingers from getting cold. Is that from personal experience, Lisa? Could be. Yeah, so I want to visit that. And as most of you may know, I'm president right now, but that doesn't always necessarily mean a whole lot, of the Hudson Valley Textile Project. And the Textile Project is we're trying a lot of ways, working on a lot of ways to support and improve our textile supply chain. So one of the things that we are working on, that we're looking at and trying to see how we can help is through hemp. So I am going to a hemp meeting up in Geneva, New York, which is the Cornell, it used to be called the Cornell Experiment Station, but I think it has a different name now. So, yeah, so I'm going up there to a meeting about hemp to see what's going on and see what I can learn. So the week of September 11th, I will be back, I think that Tuesday, which is the 19th. And in the meantime, I'll be staying with my sister and her husband. So it'll be good. I haven't seen them in quite a while. And hey, Lynn, I saw Lynn was in today. I saw her today. She's working on the most beautiful sweater. It's actually done. Lynn, was that, trying to think. That was Andrea Mowry's sweater, cardigan, and I think, and she just had to put some afterthought pockets in. So, and it's beautiful. And yes, and Lisa said, yes, she felted a few for her granddaughter, and she could have saved herself time by getting them from me. Yes, you could have, Lisa. Maybe I should figure out how to put a little embroidery pattern of an ice pop on there. Let's see. I don't think I have a whole lot more to say. I think I said more than I usually say. Yes, Lynn said she's making the Douglas Cardi. It really came out really beautiful. Hopefully we'll see her in it before long. I guess that is it. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Come on in. Like I say, I've got, for those of you that don't know, I still have, Candace is saying that she had the Wendy Aaron that she bought while she was here visiting, because Candace is down near, oh, Candace, I'm sorry, I always forget. You are in South Carolina. She finished a pattern called Big Love. I'll have to look that up because she said it was fantastic pattern for the Wendy Aaron, which, is on sale. Myrtle Beach. Okay, I was going to say Myrtle Beach, and I thought I was wrong. How is that storm coming anywhere near you, Candace? I hope not. My son dodged a big bullet down in Florida, so that was good. What's I going to say? Yeah, so, there's a lot of really good yarns. I just can't keep them all. I still have some Woolfolk left. Oh, geez, Candace, right over the top of you. Well, we'll be sending you good thoughts for that blasted storm. So there's a lot of things on sale. There's a lot of miscellaneous things on sale, but the wool folk is still, but that's left is still $10 a skein. I have Galway wool, regular Galway wool, $3 a skein. Um, shepherd's wool, I'm no longer able to get, so that's $10 a skein. There's a lot of yarn, really nice yarn on sale. So do come on in. My hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 until 5, and Saturday from 11 to 3. Leave me a message, send me an email. Come on in. I thank you very much for listening, and everyone, thank you for joining. And if you have somebody that said, oh, they missed it, well, no, it's recorded on Facebook and on YouTube. Thanks for joining, and have a very good evening. Good night.